think that gets turned around. So even in our situation a few years back, when people were conspiring behind backs, they said, we follow Matthew 18, we talk to each other. They never talked to the person that they were talking about.
The whole issue of codependency enters into here. I've got a guy in my congregation that absolutely loves to play the hero. He'll come to me and he'll say, Sister so-and-so is really mad at you because you did like that. And I say,
Are you taking notes, Mary?
I said to Dawn,
I'm taking notes.
are you taking notes, Roy?
I am wrong.
I said to this guy when he came to me, I said, she doesn't have a problem with me. She talked to you. You're the guy she wants to hear that she's engaged with. Says, you go talk to her and work it out. And if you want to bring her to me, then we'll talk about it if she has a problem with me. But I'm not convinced she has a problem with me here. Because she was talking to you. That's setting back. You have these people that love to play the middleman in all these things. And the codependency stuff that gets run out. How much better would the world be if we could just finally find the fearlessness and the strength of character that when I have a problem with Mary, I don't go to Michael and say, Michael, Mary really treated me badly and I don't know what to do about this, but I think, we should try and get her excluded from the congregation. Yeah, okay. See, Roy's with me on this. So he knows how bad Mary is, So you see that? But it would be how much cleaner this would be if I could just develop the fearlessness and walk into Mary and say, Mary, what you said the other day really hurt me. Or I think what you said the other day really was improper to talk about that in person that way. See, because I'm comfortable with what you said. Then it doesn't have to get any farther than Mary and me. And what have we done then? We've won our brother or sister because Jesus did not come into the world to condemn the world, but to redeem the world. So it's happened quietly, not obtrusively. I don't get to be a hero, but maybe it's going to happen.
But we don't want to do that because that goes against our projects. We can be the middleman, therefore we can be the hero, therefore we can be the savior.
It's all coming home to roost, isn't it? Yeah.
When our pastor canned the janitor last fall, and a very popular janitor, couldn't have been better janitor. The rumors were flying past the church, why in the world, and so forth. And everybody asked questions. They asked me why they canned the janitor, and I had no idea. I wasn't privy to that, and so forth. And we got more stuff in the bulletin from Matthew 18, and we should come and ask the pastor, which they probably should have done in the first place. But
Never been settled, but still.
they still don't know why they canned the janitor. Maybe we can talk to the pastor.
Well, and is it really anybody else's jurisdiction to know?
No.
Basically, it should have been the council that canned it.
And if there's a problem people have with canning the janitor, well then, go and for the sake of the janitor. That's where the Danes showed up.
Yeah.
So go for the sake of the Jews. And this whole issue of confrontation, the only thing I'm going to leave you with, I'm not done yet, so let me go before, but we'll keep. Okay, but if he isn't, it's letting him hold, okay. But if he has not seen it, let him hold his tongue. So the person concerned in this matter must always be dealt with personally and must not be spoken of without his knowledge. Let me repeat that again. So the person concerned in this matter must always be dealt with personally and must not be spoken of without his knowledge. That is where our church discipline processes are falling all to hell, quite frankly. The U.S. Constitution does a better job of being a Christian confrontation agency, if you will, than many church constitutions. Because for the sake of the victim, we don't want to put that poor victim through the process of having to face this person that has done them wrong that's precisely what is being said here. The person concerned in this matter must always be dealt with personally and must not be spoken of without his knowledge. The whole business of people yakking up the violations of an XYZ person, and building this case to get this demonized person out of the place, without that person being able to answer those charges, without them to be specified what was said, to understand whether it was a misunderstanding or whether it really was an evil act, all that kind of stuff. Our court system, the U.S. court system, is a better design than what most churches do.
And a lot of other systems, a lot of other public entities too, will not allow them to face their accusers.
It's the only way, the language of the kid has to be able to testify in court. Well, there has to be clear evidence. The state can bring a case, but it has to be made in court among people that can hear it and those that can judge. It cannot be made without the person accused being present in the American court system. Think about the number of times that I've been accused, and I know I've accused other people of things and talked about it without them being present. Look at the damage that does to reputations, and that damage that does to relationships. Incredibly wrong. If you are acting for your neighbor's reformation or for love of the truth, you would not sneak about secretly or shun the day in the light. If you cannot deal with it openly, it has to be done behind closed doors. Call me up and I'll let you know the whole truth. It is especially an excellent and noble virtue to explain things for your neighbor's advantage and put the best construction on all he may hear about his neighbor if it is not notoriously evil. In conclusion, the Eighth Commandment from Luther's perspective, for there is nothing on or in a person that can do both greater and more extensive good or harm in spiritual and in temporal matters than the tongue. This is true even though it is the least weakest part of a person. I really don't have any more to say. I think you have to wrestle through the scriptural passages. I think we need to develop that Christian humility of character, and we have to remember that the faults we see in others are things we don't like about ourselves.
And it's very hard. My natural inclination is to be very judgmental, very critical, and very impatient.
You sinner!
Yes, but every day I get up in the morning, oh Lord, put a piece of duct tape over my mouth or something.
You can see how I've suffered.
You have a true cross.
But it's hard,
It is.
to not think those thoughts. I don't verbalize it that often, but I
Yeah.
Some are better than others.
So the French must have gotten their saying from Luther that, I learned from the French sayings that a man never looks behind the door unless he stood there himself.
Yeah. So, is it time to eat?
Yeah, let's pray. Should we?
We can discuss it.
Let me go check.
Yeah.
Okay?